7.
It reads backwards, but same.
Little 67, and I was going to be going through some game plans for our arm wrestling in the near future. Here, help me move this over, because when I set this up, So, we're just going to go over some game plans and everything for when he pulls his super match competitor in 2 weeks.
In 2 weeks?
Yes, we're
the train.
2 weeks out.
Just to sharpen up my... Actually, just to recover.
Alrighty.
Are we going to go left or right?
Gotcha. Gonna go right.
So, basically, my first plan is to off the go. Hopefully, that's not his plan.
You'll lose.
Because I'll lose, yes. First plan is... Here, just set up, right? I'm going to try to pull out like this, and hopefully he goes for a top roll, too. Kind of like both go for a top roll, you know? And then, like, I get up like this, and either I press it him and win, or I just wear out his bicep.
Won't work, because then I'll grip up and flash pin him.
It's not, but you're not him.
No,
he's not
devil's advocate.
Yes. So, anyways, that's the point. The slip, and then go to a strap. You want to apply the strap?
Strap time. You mean around your neck? Hopefully that isn't a warning.
Oh, are we gonna like flip a coin for who gets?
Yeah, we'll flip a coin.
Should I go lower or higher?
Lower, high.
I don't know.
Higher or low?
Higher.
Low enables attack pressure. Wait.
We're gonna go medium.
Be on mine first. So you have to feel right.
Because I'm supposed to go on mine first.
No, it's on my hand. No, that's right. Goes through here. Stop.
Oh, I need to go and do homework.
You are going to pull on fire.
I'm just take 10 points off.
Just turn in late.
I know, right? You see, it would work, but the only issue is like 10 points might be the last.
I would hate to tell you this. If you don't get your homework turned in tomorrow after you spent the night instead of your cooked.
Yes.
I will beat you just like this.
Well, I ain't trying today.
Flash beam.
Alright, then my goal is to off the go set up like normal.
You set up high, right?
Or I'm gonna just try to drag back and hope his wrist buckles. And then I'll go, it's my territory now, and then pin him. But
he's gonna try to pin me through
21
that.
viewers.
Hey guys, make sure to like and subscribe. And we're going to be explaining the this is kind of what we're doing to explain the future polling match on the 18th of April.
44
and
viewers,
it is
bro.
going to be really awesome.
Everybody like and subscribe right now.
It's going to be awesome. Make sure to subscribe. Set your calendars. We're going to do a little thing, and we're going to have a super match between him and another guy. It's really fun. Check out the video that I posted earlier.
Then, so
now that we've set up. Right.
Now, yes, so off the start, I'm going to try to pull back and hope his wrist buckles. Hopefully he doesn't jump into a press, which would be really bad if I can't keep him out of it.
Okay, so I go into a flop press. How are you going to beat that?
Well, if he does go for a flop press, I have a few ways. Either I try to pull out like this,
okay, so
or
try to can open.
Yeah, try to can open out.
That's
or
a good chance.
That's a better chance. Or this is the more sketchy one. When you go up, I just throw at my shoulder.
Okay,
but that's less likely of doing that.
If you do that, I have the ability to pull you out. You know?
Wait, give up your wrist, go for a flop press. So if you're going to a flop press, I can get in here.
Right, but that's when you go
not
for
a high
that.
chance.
Here's your issue. When you go for that, if he can pronate through and break that, he has a good chance at beating you.
Yeah, especially if I can't. I don't know how to flop press really well. So
hey,
we got 4 likes.
Hey, thank you all for liking. It means a lot to a small YouTuber. So
if I will try it, because this is actually one of the best ways to beat a flop press, but it's really, I'm not gonna be able to jump in there quickly.
Right.
But if I can pull him out like this, I would do that. But
yeah, it would work out really well if you're able to pull it off. So then let's say you don't get that quick start or whatever, and I start and I just top roll down really hard.
Well, then I'm gonna have to king's move.
So he's gonna go into a king's move. That's where you drop your body level with the table and just throw everything into breaking my wrist back like that.
And hopefully he'll buckle his wrist, and I'm not gonna try it really because I don't want to.
But let's say I get it all. Okay, you're below the table, you're stretched out. I get that. I get my cup. I get everything.
Hold on,
I can be right here, press. What do you intend on doing once you get into that position? Go back into
Trying
that
to-
position. Just
try
show.
to get back here and then. So like if I'm here, and go ahead to get position. So if he's there, really, I'm kind of just cooked.
Well,
Unless I can jump up like this, which is very
okay, so
unlikely.
transitioning is a good move for you. So let's see how you're going to transition from like that. Like, how do you think
Well, I'm
you're
on a
gonna
losing side, so I'm not on the offensive king's move. You're here. Transitioning
See what he
out.
said. Okay.
Who is that?
Little hurtful. But yeah, thank you guys. But anyway, so we set up. Hi, get everything. If I get here and you're down there, how are you gonna transition? Like what's
Literally, I just hope I'm as good as John Brzezinski at transitioning to a flop press and hope my best.
not
I don't have
likely.
too much
let
to
me
do.
see. So if let me just see what I would do. So I'm down here, I lose everything. Really? What I would do is not even try to transition.
Oh,
I
you
would
could
just
try toggle.
I would try to just full on
Flop roll.
just back in and through as much as I can into his hand.
Sure, this is
And then I would- and
so
then-
dangerous, y'all. Do not try that at home.
And so when you do this, I think that if you do it at the right time,
Wait. So I'm up here and do that.
so
See what
let's
he
say
does.
you're just level, like you're level with your arm. You know, you're not pressing, you're not really pulling.
Well, then I have a bigger chance of being able to transition to
So,
something.
But that's what Dirk tends to do. So let's say
Like this?
where he'll be here. Bring it
Yeah,
over.
you're right. He
Where
doesn't transition quickly.
He won't be way down here, and he won't be way up here. So let's say he's just in that neutral state.
And
What
I'm
do
at
you
King's move. So
what do you
like,
think that you're gonna do to beat that? You know,
Well,
make
I
sure
can try to
like,
jump up and
make sure
try
to like
to
and
regain
subscribe,
my
y'all.
bicep block.
So try to regain it, and that could work.
If it doesn't work, I'm gonna joke here.
So I
I'm holding
think-
them here.
Here's what I think, and I could be totally wrong. Say I lose everything off the go. I'm down here. I think the best thing to do, just be real weird in how you grip. You could just totally let go, because everybody knows when you let go, it can make this weird thing where you can blow into their fingers through letting go and just pulling back. So say you're down here, right? You lost everything.
I'm
Let
gonna
go
grip, so-
and just pull through like that.
Yeah.
And then as you pull through and surge,
Yeah, sure. You
you
lose
can get
ground.
up.
But now here's the thing. Even though, look, if you're, let's say his carnation's too strong, I'm gonna lose my wrist. So go to a flop. So if you're in a flop, a bad flop too, because you just lost a bunch of ground here. So
Oh no, I don't.
that's kind of bad thing if he's smart. But I can hold that. You see, if I'm here, go to this position, take ground, right? And I'm here. I'm gonna stay here until he wears out.
Yeah. So when I get to that position, I'm
And maybe I'll go
trying,
like, oh,
I'm fighting
what's
you
his name
for
on
it,
him?
and I don't get it. I mean,
This is very loose.
it's like. Okay, so then let's see. So if he doesn't go into a press, doesn't go into a king's move, and just stays neutral, I think the best thing to do for you.
If I'm stretched out. Alright, so I'm here.
Yeah, I still stand by what I said, where I think that's the best thing to do.
Just let go.
Just let go and pull through, because you get so much
Here,
more
go
ability.
to an offensive but just neutral, like where you're going. I'm gonna try that. So I'm gonna see if I can see anything else I can do. So if you're on a neutral, so I can just try to do that. Yeah, I could.
I'd see that feels strong to me because it gives you a lot of torque to pull through.
Yeah, just
So I think that is a really good thing to do, and so that's what I would try to do if you're being cooked and you can't find any way out. So, but then let's see, what else is there really? It's like, I mean,
okay. If he starts out with a flop press,
all right. So
that's the
say
biggest.
that.
That's the one thing I'm gonna have a flop
Alright.
with. So he starts up and starts. So I can try this, but if he knows how to flop press correctly and actually sets up correctly, it's gonna be hard. But
I think best thing you could do, say you're trying to flop press.
yeah.
I would just try to throw everything into cup.
Oh,
and
high
just-
hook.
I would just throw everything into cup, go back, like if you're here, he starts to flop press you out, throw everything that you have into cup, and just slam your elbow to the front corner pad, and just fight him for it.
Oh, so you're
All the way
talking
down.
like wait. Say you're going for a flat press.
Okay.
So you're setting up for a flat press.
Oh, setting up.
Get high and everything. So here's one thing. This is actually I've seen as a way to beat the flat press is the high hook.
It does because that doesn't give me any ground to pull through there.
Here. Okay. Yeah. So that's any sort of hook he said that you could beat it. And I've heard the high hook is like the best way to do it here. Let's undo this.
So then that's your plan for right arm, just a little bit of a grasp of what could happen. That's why you really should tune in for it on April 18th. There are two ways it could go. Well, three. Either he could get a really, really nice start and little 6'7" could get ran over, just absolutely smoked. All right?
Every match. All
Or-
4 matches.
Yeah.
That's
Or he could get a few good pins or stop him, and that stopping him is probably the best way to go about it. Even go all Ermi style, where you just stop him and just hold it on for dear life and try not to die. And so I think
It's kind of cooked.
left is real weak on this dude. Just easy.
It depends what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna start out by trying to take a step. But
I don't think that's gonna work
Yeah, it's not gonna work.
because your left pronation isn't strong enough to break the cop. So
But
that's
if that fails,
an
this is what
issue.
I'm gonna do. So off the go. I might start off with a John Berzine grip.
okay.
To get some height, and then I'm gonna pull back. If that doesn't work, just switch.
I don't think that's gonna work. I think I would start out really high.
Start on the press.
That's why I think I would do it. Because pressing his left arm, since he has had bicep injuries in the past, he's got weak biceps. Start out with a press, you just put everything into his bicep. If you can get high enough, that seems like it would really help with being able to win.
Now, of course,
So
I'm doing
I would go for a
outside
press.
straps. Of course, I'm going outside straps if I'm going to press.
King's move.
See, my left though is weird because if I can give up my wrist.
Comment your favorite arm wrestling move. Mason, knock it off. Comment your favorite arm wrestling move and let us know what it is.
Wait. Work on my flop press now. See, that's the problem with it, is if I'm trying to press and you high hook,
Hey, Maisie, quit
I'm
it.
kind of stuck because I can't get this.
Tucker, will you stop Maisie?
I can go for press, but I don't have my cup.
Yeah, I'm gonna beat you easily. So start out high. So you just go for a press on your left arm. I think you're cooked. If he can press you on your left, I think you're cooked. So let's figure out how do you beat a press? What's the thing that you beat a press with? The top roll, right?
Top roll or
The
Or a
issue
press.
is,
out press.
I don't think you're gonna outpress him because he's got a full-on 80 pounds on him.
Yeah.
Right? Maisie, knock it off, dog.
If he flop presses, I have a better chance. But any other kind of press,
But so he goes to press, right? And you're not gonna outpress him. Oh, so come here, buddy.
so I can hook his flop, top roll his flop, which is a bad idea, depending on what positioning he gets.
Okay. Flop. He flop presses. He hooks. And that pulls me out of my flop press.
And then I start.
And then you just start to
Hit
really
as much
hammer
as
as much as you can. I think if you go into a hook, rise your hook as much as you can.
So you're talking high hook?
Really, really rise your hook. No, because you're about to start to try to blow through. Here's blow. Here's what my here's
I'm
my
either blowing through it.
Well,
I
so
think
the
on this
issue
arm, I'm gonna
is
block
that with
out
this,
the combination.
if you're low like this, his pronation is still good enough to blow through
Yeah.
your pinky. So you gotta be careful for that. You know? So I think the best move for you to do is, I don't know if you're gonna be able to outpress him.
No, but I might be able to press his bicep.
All right, let's talk about how to defeat his press.
Huh?
Say you get pressed, okay? Say you get pressed, right? You're having an issue. You going? You guys going home?
Yep.
All right.
Bro.
Well, I guess we're gonna have to cut it short there. And thank y'all for tuning in. See ya.
I'm gonna smash him.
Lil 6'7", tune in.
He's going down.